Whew, okay. Whew, sorry. I had to run back upstairs for a second and grab some stuff, some very important stuff for this video. Here I was thinking, I was so excited because I finished up all the samples today. Like right before I made dinner, I finished all the samples. Pardon all of this. Hey, mommy. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I got this. I'm ready for this live today. And then I completely forgot to get the bring back my borrow bags put together. So I ran upstairs and grabbed some of the stuff that I'm putting in said bags and have them, you'll have the idea of what they're going to be. So, I'm going to go through. We're going to sniff all these bars. And I'm awesome. I have the scent descriptions pulled up too. Go me. Very rare occurrence that happens. If you've seen any of my like sniff review videos, I hardly ever have the descriptions like ready for you. So for anyone that does not know me, mostly because I'm probably going to be putting this on YouTube. Hey, Sherry. For anyone watching this that does not know me, like I said, I am Michelle D'Amico. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. I call myself your smell goods friend. I have been a Scentsy consultant for just shy of 7 years now. 7. Somehow that's happened. I am a mom to a almost 5-year-old. She's almost 5 years old, y'all. One more straggler in there. Audrey, she's a little firecracker. If you've ever met her, you know. She's a little sass pants. My husband Jacob is in the Navy, has been in the Navy for 14 years this year, right? Yep, 14 years this year. We'll be married 13 years this year. And we have an almost 5-year-old. And I've been doing Scentsy for almost 7 years, all the numbers. So what we're doing here tonight is, pardon the terrible lighting, that's just the nature of it being night in my kitchen and it's raining. So we have garbage lighting. Sorry about that. Or we're in my dining room. Did I say we're in my kitchen? I think I said we're in my kitchen. We're not in my kitchen. We're usually in my kitchen when I do these videos, but we're not tonight. What we're doing here tonight, oh, that's not technically a bring back my bar, but I can sniff that one for y'all if you want me to, later. Bring back my bar is a special. I'm going to take a sip of my water and slow my brain down. My brain's doing way too many things at one time and my words are not wording. Okay. Bring back my bar is a special that Scentsy does 2 times a year, around January and around July. They've shifted it throughout the years, but typically January and July. We have this Bring Back My Bar special where customers, consultants, everyone gets to vote from a very large number of scents. They usually put a couple hundred up for vote. The top 20 to 25 winners from that vote get made into a Scentsy bar again. Yes, I made samples and I'm sharing these, so I'm not sniffing full complete bars, but that's okay. You'll still get the same experience. Anyway, so the winners from the vote get made into bars for a limited time, for a month-long special. The really, really special thing about Bring Back My Bar now that we have Scentsy Club is that Always Get My Bar perk. So back in the day when we had Scentsy Bring Back My Bar, before we had Scentsy Club and before we had that Always Get My Bar perk, your favorite bar finally got voted back and it was available again. And what you had to do was buy 5 gajillion bars during that Bring Back My Bar month, so you would be stocked up on it. Now, you can totally still do that, but now we have Bring Back My Bar that, now we have Always Get My Bar in Scentsy Club, which is the auto ship program. So you can get whatever sent to you as often as you want to get it, and that Always Get My Bar perk, if your favorite or one that you fall in love with is in this Bring Back My Bar round, you add it to your club order. You get that Always Get My Bar perk, and Scentsy's going to continue making it forever and ever. And you don't have to worry about whether or not Apple Crush ever gets voted back and Bring Back My Bar again, because you've got it coming to your door every however often you want to get it. Every month, every 2 months, every 3 months. For me, I get one every 3 months, and it is loaded with a large number of bars. And just about all of them are discontinued. One of them is technically still available. One that I can think of right off the top of my head, because I was just looking at it. Or sorry, 3 of them that are technically available right now are in my club. The rest of them are not available. Cannot purchase them, cannot go on my website, can't get them. But Scentsy makes them for me every 3 months anyway, because of that Always Get My Bar perk. So, as I sniff through these, take note of which ones sound really good to you. If you are one of my Scentsy Club customers and you had a club order process in the month of June, then you are going to get samples of all of these. So if you don't catch certain ones tonight, you're going to be getting samples anyway. I'm also going to talk about my Bring Back My Borrow bags at the end. That's going to be another way for you to get samples of them if you are not one of those club customers that had an order this month. The rest of my customers are going to be getting a few of the samples of these. So yeah, that is that. If you are on here live and have any questions, please feel free to comment and I will read them and answer them to the best of my ability as I go through. If you are not watching this live and you're watching this on the replay or YouTube or whatever, still comment on this video and I will be sure to go back and answer your question. I'll reply to you or send you a message, or you can send me a message if you want to do that as well. So I'm going to do this in no particular order. And at the end, I always give a top 6 of my personal favorites. And I always do 6. I know that sounds like a weird number. 6 is a special that Scentsy always has. It's our buy 5 get 1 free special. So that's why I always build a 6 top favorites. This first one is Apple Crush. And it smells just like a green apple Jolly Rancher. Yep. Green apple Jolly Rancher. Oh, pro tip. When you're sniffing wax, at least from Scentsy, I find that you get the best, truest blend of the scent if you pop it out just like I did and sniff the bottom of the bar. Because what happens sometimes is the oils settle in the bottom a little bit and not so much on the top. So you get the full experience. Yeah, even that, I could tell the difference. You get the full experience sniffing the bottom of the bar. Just a little pro tip for you. So Apple Crush smells just like I said, the green apple Jolly Rancher. Green apple, sweet apple blossom is the description. I love that one. Next one is Surfer Chick. And this season is particularly fun. I love that they changed up the voting rules in the last couple of years because there for a while, Bring Back My Bar was getting kind of stale, honestly, because a lot of the same scents kept getting voted back multiple times, even with the start of Scentsy Club and the Always Get My Bar feature. Like a lot of the same ones kept getting voted back, so it was getting kind of stale. So they changed it to where these have not been available in a number of years. I don't remember what the parameters for the voting were, but they have not been around at all for a number of years. So there are some of these that I have smelled before. There's a lot of them that I've never smelled before. So this is one of them, this Surfer Chick. Ooh, this is fruity, but like almost with a floral undertone, but it is really nice. Nice and fruity. not like a punch you in the face fruity. Like this Apple Crush is very fruity, very sweet. If I remember correctly, this was actually a kid's scent back in the day. When I first started with Scentsy, we had a full section of scents and offerings, like warmers and diffusers and all the things that were specifically like kids line driven. And we have since like don't really do that anymore. Like we still have kids products, but like the whole kids line, like certain scents were kids line scents. That's not a thing anymore. I'm pretty sure Apple Crush was one of those kids scents, and all of those were a lot sweeter, a lot like punchier with the scents. This one, another fruity one. But like I said, it's almost got like a floral kind of something in here. Bubbly lemon tonic, that might be it. Guava, that could also be it. Sweet cherries and blackberries. So that one's nice. Like I said, not a punchy fruity, but like a soft, more like this would make a really good like body lotion kind of scent. You know what I mean? Like those fruity scents that are kind of soft. That's a good body one. Farmer's Market. Farmer's Market. This was a spring summer scent in the catalog. Kind of early on when I was a consultant. And I loved it. And I still love it. We're smelling it again. But I also love like very fresh, like freshly cut grass kind of scents. And this is one of those. This just smells like fresh produce. Really fresh, green produce. And I love it. It is carrot, cucumber, and a hint of rose. I love this one. Going in the like pile. Coconut daiquiri. I don't remember if I've smelled this one before or not. I feel like I should have, but it almost smells like a pina colada. It doesn't have the pineapple in it, but it's the coconut, the creaminess. Yeah, it probably smells like a coconut daiquiri. Weird, Michelle, that's the name. Coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. If you know me, you know that I don't actually like coconut very much. I don't like eating coconut. I don't like the taste of the coconut. I typically don't like the smell of coconut. But this one I actually like. It's like really, really creamy. I am getting a touch of the banana. And that could be why I like it so much. This one's nice. Getting it out of the way pretty early. This is Breakfast Blend. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, it is coffee. Literally the description is fresh brewed coffee, I think. Even like opening the bar and holding it like a foot and a half away from my face. I do not like the smell of coffee. I don't like anything about coffee. The smell of it, the taste of it, any of it. So I automatically do not like this scent. But if you are a coffee person, then this is gonna be for you. You are going to love this. And I'm gonna take one for the team because it's what I do, and I'm gonna take a bigger sniff. Yeah, like I said, it's coffee. It's coffee. If you like coffee, you're gonna love it, but I don't like coffee, so I don't love it at all. Next one is Berry Bubble Blue. I like the shade of blue. The wax is a very light blue. This was a kid's scent for sure. I've never smelled, this isn't one I've smelled before, but I can smell just smelling it that it was probably in our kids line because it is very sweet, like sugary sweet. Kind of makes me think of a blue raspberry icy. Yeah, that's what it kind of makes me think of. Blue raspberry, green apple, and spun sugar. Actually, a fan of that one. Wild watermelon. This one was for sure in a kid's line. I have smelled this one before. It was in the catalog when I first started. Watermelon Jolly Rancher is 100% what it smells like. Watermelon Jolly Rancher. And I like that. Ripe watermelon, green apple, and Scrumptious Sugared Pineapple. I don't get the pineapple. I don't get the pineapple. Which again, if you know me, I don't like pineapple either. Sea, Sun, and Fun. I'm excited about this one because this is one I've never smelled before. Whew! That's a good strong one. Very like salty and floral. Like, what's in this? Salt water, an orange twist, lily petals, and sunny amber. It must be the lily that I'm getting a lot, but I got the salt like punched me in the face at first. So I don't get the orange. I don't get the orange twist at all, but I do get the salt, the lily, and I even get the amber. If you are a fan of anything oceany, if you were a fan of ocean back in the day, if you're a fan of by the sea, if you're a fan of any scents like that, like oceany, fresh, watery scents, this one's gonna be for you. Dark Harbor. This one, again, was in the catalog back when I first started. It's been quite a while since I smelled it though, so I don't particularly remember what it smells like. It's one of the nice man scents. If you liked the Marvel 9 Realms scent we had, similar in some ways, because I think there's lavender in here. Yes. And lime. And it's something about that lime lavender mix. If you liked Marvel 9 Realms, you're going to like this one too because it's similar. Lime, blue-green mint, ocean lavender, and mysterious amber. So if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say the Marvel 9 Realms scent, if you like any of like the good manly soap or manly cologne kind of scents, Dark Harbor is going to be for you. I really like that one too. There's going to be so many that I like. We have, I need a, had to reset for a second. That's another pro tip for you. And if you get a bunch of these samples, and your nose just gets overwhelmed, or you kind of feel like you're not smelling the scents very much, your nose is in fact getting overwhelmed, and just kind of sniff the crook of your elbow and it kind of resets your nose. The next one is Dulce de Leche. I don't know why I said that like with an Italian twist. That was weird. Very caramelly, very creamy. Golden custard of sugary caramel, rich cream, and warm vanilla. So if you like the bakery, foodie kind of scents, you're really gonna like that one. Lemon lavender, I really love this one. One, I like the scent because this one's been a winner a couple of times in the past. But the label is yellow and the wax is purple. I just think that's fun. Like lemon lavender. And it's such a good, I don't usually like lavender because it's usually way too perfumey for me. But the lemon in this, it's like lemon zest, I think. It just says lemon and lavender flowers. But it smells zesty, not just like lemon juice. And the lavender is still there, and I love this one. This one, we might have to get some of this one. Sea Salt Mist. This is one I'm pretty sure I've never smelled before. Ooh, so this one is more of the just like salty but woody. So I think there's driftwood in this one. Yeah, there is. So we had Sea Sun Fun was the salt with a floral in it. Sea Salt Mist is the salty, slightly green, slightly woody kind of scent. So similar, but a little bit different tones with this. The salt is also like kind of mellow, more mellow than the Sea Sun Fun salt was. So this one has driftwood, beach grass, ocean mist, sea salt, mandarin, and amber. If I had to pick, I think I like this one better. Both great, but I think my preference would be Sea Salt Mist. Coconut Citrus Parfait. It's coconut, so it could go either way. I get lots of coconut milk. I wish there was more citrus. I don't get a lot of the citrus, like really at all, which is kind of a bummer. I will say, I'm gonna go ahead and get the preface in here now that we're like halfway through. Every nose is gonna be different. So if you get samples and you smell these, you could end up smelling completely different things than I do. So don't always just take my word for it. Although some of us in here, I know Sherry trusts me a lot. She always tells me that she trusts my nose because we have very similar tastes. Yeah, I wish there was more citrus in this one. Coconut milk, vanilla bean, and a hint of citrus. I wanted more citrus, Scentsy. I wanted more. Lime and sugarcane. It's exactly like what you think it would be. Lime, sugarcane. So it's sweet, but not like sugary sweet, if that makes sense. And there's a little bit of mint in here. Yep, lime, sugarcane, and frozen mint. So I do pick up on the mint a little bit. I'm a fan of that one. Lemon verbena. I loved this one. This one was a spring summer favorite for a few years, and then since he got rid of it, it was in our clean line, so I had counter clean in this. Oh my god, and the dish soap in this. It was so freaking good. Because if you are a fan of anything citrusy or anything like just smells clean, it's this one. Lemon zest, lime, and verbena leaf. And it is incredible. Mom loves this one too. Lemon verbena is amazing. Probably also going to go in club because it's that good. Happy Go Lucky. This is another new one to me. And yes, I did make samples of these. So but I didn't totally smell them because I was making like 5 at one time. So I very passively smelled all of these while I made samples. Ooh, this one's nice. This is kind of like, it's fruity but soft, like Surfer Chick was. Let me get Surfer Chick back out so I can compare, because they have kind of similar vibes. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Surfer Chick is a little bit more, I think it's the guava in Surfer Chick that's, yeah. Whereas Happy Go Lucky it's red berries, orchid, Japanese plum, and amber vanilla. Berries, orchid, amber vanilla, very soft, very like, girly kind of scent. Definitely the berries. Surfer Chick, going back to that one since they have kind of similar. Yep, this is definitely like cherries and guava. And I think it's that lemon tonic. Yeah, I think it is. But again, kind of if you like the softer, girly, I'm trying to think of a scent that would be kind of similar. And I'm gonna say pink cotton. That's not the one I'm trying to think of though. There's one that I'm trying to think of that we used to have, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it was. Yeah, I can't find it. Granted, 7 years of being a consultant, I've smelled a lot of freaking scents. And in 20 years of Scentsy, they've had a lot of freaking scents out there. But if you were a fan of Bath and Body Works, like body sprays back in middle school, then these two are going to be for you. Happy Go Lucky and Surfer Chick. Red Delicious is next. And if you like Johnny Appleseed, you're going to like this because it is so similar. I don't remember if I still have any Johnny Appleseed upstairs. Very similar to Johnny Appleseed. So if you like Johnny Appleseed, or if you just like fresh apple, like picked from the tree fresh apple, then you're gonna like this. And the description is crisp, juicy apples fresh from the orchard. I'm a fan. I do like that one. Reggae Sunset. Another new one to me. Very citrusy, like all the citrus. If you like sun-kissed citrus, it's pretty similar to sun-kissed citrus actually. There's another one, mandarin. We've had a couple that are similar to this one. And of course I can't think of the names of them, but sun-kissed citrus is the one that we have right now that comes to mind. If you just like citrus, or if you like sun-kissed citrus, Sherry D'Amico, I'm talking to you. You're gonna like this one. I'm gonna make sure she gets a sample of this one for sure because she'll like it a lot. That one's really good too. Buzzworthy. This was a scent of the month, probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. And I liked it a lot. And like, no one really liked it. But even smelling it now, I really like it. It's very like honey, but not just honey. It's like honey, and I think there's vanilla in here. It's more like the honey that you can get with the honeycomb in it. If you know what I'm talking about. It's not just the honey. There's something like more hearty, earthy to it. That's not just like the straight sweet honey. Sugared almonds. That is freaking it. A nuttiness. Yep. Sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and a drizzle of sweet honey. If you like sweet scents, if you like the bakery scents, this is obviously going to be for you. But I am not usually a bakery fan. I don't like a lot of bakery scents. I love this one. This one is so freaking good. Juicy peach. Now, I love peach. Love peach. I love the taste of peach. I love the smell of peach. Here is the thing though. I have very high expectations for anything that has peach on it. If you tell me that it is supposed to smell or taste like peach, I better taste it like I am biting into the freshest, ripest of juiciest peaches ever. Like, I'm talking when you go into the grocery store at like peak of peach season and you walk by the produce section and you can smell the peaches, that is what I expect. If it says peach, that is what I expect to smell. So, does Scentsy meet those very high expectations. Yeah, they do. Scentsy did good with this one. This one is so totally going in my club. Oh, it smells exactly like walking by the grocery store at the peak of peach season. Mouth-watering, freshly picked, sweet, juicy peach. Oh my God, Mom, you're gonna like this one too. If you, a couple of summers ago, we had peachy and palm trees in the summer collection, and it was incredible. I have that in my club. I might have to add this one too because that is so good. That is so good. That just probably took the top spot as my favorite. And like I said, I have very high expectations for peach, and Scentsy nailed it. Okay. Nose break. Oh, we're down to the last 5, by the way. We only have 5 more. I know if you're watching the replay, this does end up being a little bit long because there's 25 freaking scents that I'm smelling for you. I know it's a lot. Okay. Highway Run. This is good. This is really good. If you like those man scents, this right here. This one right here. Oh, what is in here? Eucalyptus bud, cedar, amber, and vetiver grass. That like favorite sexy cologne of yours, that's what this smells like. That is incredible too. That's like way up at the top too. Way up at the top. That is freaking amazing. Blackberry meringue. I don't know why I keep bother showing you the bar because you're not going to be able to read it. I know you're not because it's too dark in here and my phone doesn't zoom well enough. But I do anyway. I guess it's so you can see the pretty color of the labels. I get the blackberries. It is sweet. It is bakery. It's not crazy sweet. Ooh. Okay, it's the fig and the plum that's not jiving with my nose. Blackberry, sugared fig, black plum, and ground spice. If you're a fan of any of those, you're probably going to like it. Something about, I think it's the fig, is not jiving with my nose very much. It could even be the spice that's not jiving very well for me. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan. It's nice. I know people that are gonna like this one, but not me. Not for me. Sorry, I'm getting little tiny pieces of wax everywhere. Okay. Berries, Jubilee. Ooh, oh man, I think my nose is. I think my nose is dying. I think my nose is dying. Give me a second. Yes, Mom poured herself a beverage tonight because it was a day. It was a couple of days. Okay. Okay, very whipped cream, like vanilla, heavy. I do get the berries, but I get mostly like a, like if you just had a bowl of berries with a big old, like, wad of Cool Whip on top and some vanilla ice cream, that's what this smells like. Like the whipped cream and the ice cream almost kind of like drown out the berries a little bit. That's what I get. I don't get a lot of berry. I want more berry in this. And that could be because my nose is dying. It could be. So if for any of these you want, like, hey Michelle, can you send me another sniff, like a fresh sniff? Message me, send me a message, and I will give it another sniff for you. If you want any of, like I said, if you want a fresh sniff, because like I said, I think these last couple, my nose is dying. But there's like 2 more. This one in my hand and 1 more. So I'm gonna push through. I can do it. Shaka. Shaka. Ooh, this is another really oceany one. Sandalwood, bergamot, and lime. Bergamot is my favorite scent note. Hands down, my favorite scent note. Something about the sandalwood, bergamot, and lime mixture smells very oceany. I'm a fan. I really, really like that one too. Last one, sandalwood and cranberries. This one, I saw this one and I was like, cranberry. That just doesn't feel very, like, it feels very, one of these things is not like the other. So, but let me smell it, it might. It's very cranberry. Yeah, it does make me think like more wintry cranberry. The sandalwood in it does give it a little bit of like a woody note to it, kind of earthiness. Sandalwood, cranberries, and spice in this one. Also really like that one. So that is all 25. Let's see if I can get a top 6. Ooh, that one is good. All of these right here are good. That one's really good too, though. Oh, so is that one. So is that one. All of that whole stack. Like, I'm telling you, there weren't really, I think there were like 3 or 4 that I was like, I don't like that. Let's see. Obviously, the breakfast blend, I didn't like it because I don't like coffee, but the coconuts, I didn't like them because I don't like coconut. Dulce de leche, I'm not a huge caramel fan either. So I wasn't a huge fan of that one. The blackberry meringue was kind of weird. What is that? 2, 4, 5? 5 out of 25 that I didn't like, but really there's only the one that I'm like, I do not like that. The other 4, like even the coconut ones and the blackberry meringue and the dulce de leche, I wasn't mad that I smelled those. I didn't hate them. The only one I hated was the coffee one, but that's not at all surprising. Okay, I'm trying to pick a 6th here. That's what I'm debating. No, I think I'm gonna do this one over that one. Hey, Brandy. Okay, here's my top 6. In no particular order. This is not like 1 through 6 top favorites, but this is my 6 favorites. Buzzworthy was the honey and almond, so like the really nutty honey one. Shaka, the oceany one, but bergamot. Highway Run, that Juicy Peach, because I love peach. Lemon Verbena, because love that one. And Lemon Lavender. Those are my top 6 this time. But really, this is a solid lineup. Like a really solid lineup. So, no, I'm not going to sniff that one for you. Ha ha ha. No, I'm not. Not yet. Not today. Okay. So that's Bring Back My Bar. Sorry I'm late packing up the camper. Oh, fun. Are y'all packing up the camper to head out on a trip, or are you packing the camper like to head home from said trip? So these are going to be available starting July 1st. And for the month of July, they're going to be available while supplies last. We have had certain bars that are big, huge favorites that do sell out. Oh, I need to tell y'all about the other super special thing. I have to remind myself which ones are part of the very special thing. This one? I think it's this one. Yes. Returning. Oh, fun! Where'd y'all end up going camping at? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to answer that on, like, right here, I understand. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. So, available while supplies last for the month of July. Something special, extra special, that Scentsy has decided to do this time is 5 of the scents are also going to be available in pods. So if you're a fan of any of the fan products, pun not totally intended, but kind of intended. The air purifiers, the mini fans, the wall fans, the Scentsy Go. If you're a fan of any of those products, which I'm a big old fan of all of them, you can also get 5 of these scents in pods, which is super exciting. Those 5 are Wild Watermelon, Happy Go Lucky, Dark Harbor. This is going to be such a good Lake Anna State Park. Ooh, where's that? I'm going to have to look that up. That sounds really nice. Dark Harbor. This is going to be such a good one if you have like an air purifier in your bedroom. It's going to be a good one. Shaka, also a good one for the bedroom. And Lemon Verbena. All going to be available in pods as well as bar. All 25 available as bars, of course. So if you know for sure that you're going to want to grab any of those, please let me know, and I can go ahead and put an order in for you on the 1st. I can also help you build a Scentsy Club cart if you want to go ahead and do that. If you don't already have one. If you have one, you can add any of these to your club and get them forever and ever, which is what I'm going to do with a few of these. But if you don't already have a club and you want to get one started, even if you maybe don't want to take advantage of the Always Get My Bar perk, here's the thing you can do with getting a club order set up is you will probably get a good discount on it. At the very least, you will get slightly cheaper shipping. Shipping for club orders is $8 as opposed to the regular $10 on my website. So there's perk number 1 of getting a club order. Even if you want to do like a one-time order, because you can cancel it with no extra anything. You just cancel it. There's also no extra fee to start a club order or maintain a club order. I know some companies do like a preferred customer fee. You pay an annual fee and you get like discounts on the products throughout the year. That ain't Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is more like your Amazon subscribe and save, where you just add certain things to your cart and you get them however often you want them and you get a discount on it usually. That's what Scentsy Club is. If you get at least 6 of these bars, you're going to get 10% off. Plus that discounted shipping. And then if you decide you want to keep getting them on a regular, you can keep getting them on a regular, or you can just take advantage of that little bit of discount and do a one-time thing and then cancel the order after you get it. No big deal. So if you want to do either of those things, if you want to place a regular order for these, I can do that. If you want me to build you a club cart to get some extra discounts on them, let me know. I can help you with that. Oh, the Bring Back My Borrow bags, of course. Duh, Michelle. Okay. So like I said in the beginning, I have not actually assembled these because I was a dummy and forgot to do that. But, so what are the Bring Back My Borrow bags? I know I'm not very funny tonight. It's late and I need to go to bed. So, this is going to be for anyone who maybe you didn't invite any friends to this event for us. And you're like, oh my God, my friends are going to love some of these scents. I need to share them with them. This is what you do. You get one of these borrow bags. They will have samples of all 25. They will have a postcard. I don't have said postcard printed yet, but it will have a postcard of all of the scent descriptions of all 25. And then it will have on the back, it will have like a little list of all the scents where you can check off which ones you liked, which ones you loved, which ones you didn't like. I call it a like it, love it list. So you're going to have that. You can mark up which ones you like, which ones you love. You're also going to get all of these fun sticker pages that I have. These are all rub and sniff stickers of scents that we have currently available in the regular catalog. So you're going to get all those. You're going to get a couple of product lists. I call them catalog on one page. You're going to get a couple of those. You're going to get a monthly specials flyer, which is the July scent and warmer of the month. You're also going to get a sample of the July scent of the month. And I might throw in some extra goodies. Who knows what I decide to do when I actually put these together, but they're going to come in this little thing, little envelope. So you don't have to worry about sending anything back to me. You're basically getting a big old sample pack, and you share it with your friends and family, your coworkers, your hair lady, your nail lady, your whoever you come in contact with. And I will also set you up a link on my website if you don't already have a link on my website. I know some of you do. And anyone that shops on your link or wants me to place the order for them on your link, you're going to get rewards for it. And maybe you can grab some of your Bring Back My Bars that you want to grab for free or half price. So that's the Bring Back My Bar row bags. If you're interested in that, comment here or send me a message. If you have any questions about it, comment here, send me a message, whichever one. If you have any questions about any of the scents, if you have any questions about Scentsy Club, if you have any like, hey Michelle, I want you to tell me about Reggae Sunset again. It's the first one I grabbed. Can you sniff that one again for me, please? Yes, I will do that for you. Anything at all, comment here or send me a message and we will chat about whatever you got for me. Of course, I don't have the list of the last chance specials, so I will get on here again tomorrow and talk about specials that are leaving. That way I can help you place any last minute orders for June. I will also go ahead and share the July scent and warmer probably tomorrow for you guys first. So everyone in here in this group is going to get a look at the July scent and warmer, and it is stunning. It is a stunning warmer. It is literally sitting right in front of me. It is right behind where you are sitting right now. The scent is incredible. And if it's up your alley and you're going to want it, you're going to want me to order it on the first for you as a pre-order, because I think it's going to be a popular one. I think it's going to be a hot seller. It's special. It is unique. It is something Scentsy has never done before. It's a good one. So I'll share that with you tomorrow. I will also share, what did I just say I was going to share tomorrow? Oh, the last chance list exclusively in here tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you had a great evening. I hope you enjoyed my sniffing of all these scents for you. And I will talk to you again soon. I hope you have a great night. And yeah, I think that's it. If I forgot something, please comment on here or send me a message so I can talk about it tomorrow. But Mama's tired. Mama's gonna go to bed.